One down. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
On the bag, right here.
Berger steps on the bag. That's out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit into the outfield. Run scores easily, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends a rocket to left, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. A sensational double play.
Up next for the Royals.
Well, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 8th, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Check swing called strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. This one looks like trouble. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfilders, you know you're making the turn.
Runner takes off for 3rd in the dirt,
Right, hold up,
and he steals 3rd without a throw. Runner at 3rd, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Witt scores. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the
5-1 is how it. One down. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Jansen, great throw. He's out. Here's Josh Young. Grounder might be 2. Witt for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Witt around 3rd. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Man at second. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. This to center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are 2 outs. Back here in Kansas City, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ezekiel Duran. Out to short, Witt. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Left field, way back there, carrying well. And it's out of here, into the home bullpen for a homer. A 2-run blast. And they tack a win 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. On the hill here today, Michael Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
High fly ball, shallow right field. And that ends the inning. On to the 4th. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Center field. And that will end the inning. Hey, Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground, right side, steps on the bag for 1. Got it. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 2 outs, bases full. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. So the tying run at second. And a ground ball to first. And this game is over.
Great pitchers dueled in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball.